Alright, so this is part 2. As you can see, we've got the north arrow put in there. Let's go ahead and click on one of our maps, right click it, and go to Activate. Now we can change the extent. So let's say I want to zoom into the top part of the property on this one. When I'm done, I have to hit the X here. And you'll see this map frame will still be selected. I'll try closing it again. There we go. You can see it's still selected. I can click off it and no longer is it selected. Right click on this one, activate it. Get this one into the extent that we want to see. And close it. Right click this one. And activate it. And zoom into the extent that we like. Alright, so that's how you have multiple different views. Now let's experiment. I'm going to move this one down. Let's experiment with putting a scale bar. I can see this map is selected, so maybe scale bar will automatically be for this one. We'll see if they're all different. I'll click this one and tell it I want a scale bar. Try to make it the same amount, same size. There we go. Is that right? I should just make it the full width of it. That way there's no question about if it's the same. Alright, I think it's working. So I just click the pane of the map window, and then I can tell it I want a scale bar for it. Alright. And then to test it, we'll click in here, we'll activate it, and we'll zoom out some. And then we'll close our activation pane, and look, you can see it adjusted only the scale bar for that map. Alright. Legend probably applies to the each one individually as well, because sometimes you can have map extents. You can have a legend that only shows objects that are within the extent of the map. And so since I can adjust the extent of each one of these maps, each one of these legends should also be tethered to the map frame that was selected when it was created. Alright, and that's the end of this part 2.